gentlemen, welcome to senior night at Toyota Stadium as the Georgetown Tigers take on the Pikeville Bears. Tonight we honor 10 seniors who have made a lasting impact on the men's soccer program and Georgetown College as a whole. Our first honoree is Sean Rippey. He's a native of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Sean majors in exercise science with a minor in liberal arts. He's accompanied by Ann Rippey, John Rippey, Casey Rippey, and Linda McNutley. His favorite moments at Georgetown are all the bus rides and practices with the team. Tiger fans, Sean Rippey. Up next, Lorenzo Fede-Pallone. Lorenzo hails from Milan, Italy, and majors in theater and film and communications and media studies. He is accompanied tonight by Madison Lundman. During his time at Georgetown, Lorenzo has been named to the All-Mid-South Conference academic team, and his favorite moments at Georgetown are all the memories he's made with his teammates. Tiger fans, let's give a big round of applause for Lorenzo Fede-Pallone. Our next honoree is Christopher Schmidt. He is a native of Vienna, Austria, majoring in finance while carrying a double minor in accounting and communication. He is accompanied by fellow seniors Alex Pekacek and Luca Zellman. At Georgetown, Chris has been on the Dean's List since his first semester with a 4.0 GPA and has been named NAIA All-Academic Award winner. His favorite athletic moment was last year's overtime win against Tennessee Southern. After a rough start to the game, the team was able to fight back and win. Let's hear it for senior Chris Schmidt. Up next, senior Diego Mora. Diego hails from Riverside, California. He majors in psychology and carries a minor in business administration. He is accompanied by Donat Juhas. While at Georgetown, Diego has been named a Mid-South Conference Defensive Player of the Week and also a NAIA Academic All-American. His favorite moment was scoring the winning goal against Bethel last year. Fans, give a big round of applause for Diego Mora. Up next is Ben Haywood. The Liverpool, England native is majoring in psychology at Georgetown while minoring in sociology and international relations. Tonight, Ben is accompanied by women's soccer player Caitlin Honeycutt. Ben has been on the Dean's List every semester at Georgetown, received the German Academic Honors Award, and named a NAIA Academic All-American. When asked about his favorite Tiger athletic memory, Ben said there are too many to count. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Haywood! Up next, Lucas Cuddies. Lucas came to Georgetown from Santiago, Chile. He is majoring in business administration and is accompanied by Nico Wheelbro and Pedro Canal. Lucas is a two-time Mid-South Conference All-American honoree, and his two favorite Tiger moments are tallying a goal and assist against Campbellsville in 2021 and scoring against Cumberlands this past Wednesday. Give it up for Lucas Cuddies. Up next, Alex Pekacek. He hails from Vienna, Austria, and has a double major in psychology and business administration. He's accompanied by his girlfriend, Carrie Glancy. While at Georgetown, Alex was named the Georgetown College Men's Soccer Player of the Year as a sophomore. NAIA All-Academic in 2020 and 2021, and also received the Outstanding Student Award in World Religion in 2021. With a special shout out to Professor Terry Clark. As for his favorite athletic moment, Alex says it was captaining the team in the Mid-South Conference Tournament against Lindsey Wilson. Tiger fans, give it up for Alex Pikeville. Our next senior is Jake McKittrick. Jake hails from Liverpool, England, and carries a double major in exercise science and Spanish here at Georgetown. Jake is accompanied by Lizzie Prigmore, Sherry Howe, Tim Prigmore, and Bruno Prigmore. Jake has been on the Dean's List every semester at Georgetown and has been named a NAIA Academic All-American. His favorite Tiger athletic memory is running to the corner anytime the team scored a late goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake McKittrick. The next Tiger senior is Ahmed Nasser. Ahmed hails from Cairo, Egypt. He is a marketing major with a double minor in economics and psychology. He is being escorted by fellow teammate Esteban Bentacourt. Ahmed has been a valued member of the program both on and off the pitch during his tenure at Georgetown College and has left a lasting mark on Georgetown soccer. A big round of applause for Ahmed Nasser. Our final honoree is Luca Zellman. Luca calls Vienna, Austria home, but here at Georgetown, Luca majors in finance with a minor in accounting. He's accompanied by Chris Fent and Alex Pikeville. He has been named a Mid-South Conference All-American honoree, or All-Academic honoree, Offensive Player of the Week, and holds the record for most goals and points in a season. His favorite moment at Georgetown was scoring against Lindsey Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Luca Zellman. Tiger fans, let's hear it one more time for your 2022 seniors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at Toyota Stadium after our football game, after women's soccer game. Now we are experiencing a game between Georgetown College Tigers and Pikeville Bears. Yes, this is a doubleheader. Our team, unfortunately, our team won 4-0 against Pikeville. I was thinking for a second about the football because our team lost today their football game. Our women's soccer team won 4-0. Wonderful game by them against Pikeville Tigers. And now it's time for men's soccer, and Georgetown College so far doing pretty well. Actually, we are without a lose. It's 9 games without a lost game so far. 5 wins, 0 losses, 4 ties. And Pikeville with 4 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. But now let's move for a second to the starters. And for Georgetown College, we're going to see only seniors playing, or most of them. First of all, it's going to be Shion Ripi, and this is going to be his third appearance this season, but this is the first time he's going to start. He's a goalkeeper, number 0. Then Diego Mora, number 3, a senior. Number 4, Bale Halewood, a senior. Number 5, Luca Perin, sophomore. Number 6, Lucas Cadiz, a senior. Number 7, Lucas Zellman, a senior. Number 8, Alexander Prokacek. Yes, again, he's a senior. Number 9, Jake McKentrick, a senior. Donat Juhasz, he's a junior. Pedro Canal, sophomore. And Michael Deblin, number 20, he's a senior. Another senior. Yes, there we have a lot of seniors in our team, and there is a senior night for Georgetown College tonight. So, yes, and now moving back to Pikeville, number 1, a goalkeeper, Adam Dimilo. Number 2, Isaac Ness. Number 4, Nikolai Nikolov. Number 6, Victor Vecchi. Number 7, Cedric Schumann. Number 10, Richard Vol. Number 13, Anthony Aguilar. Number 14, Trivesh Niker. Number 16, Jon Baragan. Number 25, Paul Quilts. And number 32, Benjamin McLaughlin. So yeah, I'm really excited today, and I'm here commentating for you with Finn Heinemann. Hello, Finn.
Hello all. I'm very excited for this game. It's senior night, and I think our Tigers are about to have a great game. They're going to give it all on the court. And we'll see how Pikeville responds to this.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And coming back, yes, I had a lot on my mind today because today there is a homecoming for Georgetown College, and there are a lot of athletic events. And as I said, our team, football team, unfortunately lost their game today. They started at 1:30 p.m. But right after that, we moved to women's soccer, and then, now I'm commentating with you men's soccer. So yeah, a lot of going on on our campus today at Toyota Stadium. I hope you could attend here with us. I know that some of them were watching our events. If not, thank you very much for staying with us online. If you want to be notified about any event, if you want to stay with us, leave a subscription and a like, and turn your notifications on YouTube channel. Yes, and again, this is senior night for Georgetown College, so I'm really happy that we have that many seniors, and this is a very experienced team. But unfortunately, also we have that many seniors. So, what do you think, Finn, about this season comparing to the next season, when we know that there is going to be such a big change in our roster?
Yeah, so like you said, I think there's going to be a huge change compared to the lineup when you compare it from this year, since there's so many people that are going to be graduating after this year. And that's going to put the team or the program as a whole as well in front of a big challenge, because it's hard to replace so many players, especially if there are so many of them that are starters. So yeah, that's going to be a big challenge for the program for the upcoming year, to find as many good players that are able to play at this level as well. But I'm still optimistic, because we also have a lot of people which are in the lower years right now, freshmen or sophomores, which are going to be able to play at this level in the next year or years. So, but still, it's always hard to replace important parts of a team, and yeah, that's why I think the next year especially is going to be a big challenge for the men's soccer team here at Georgetown.
Yeah, that's 100% right, and I thought it was already one opportunity for our Tigers. But coming back to what we are talking about, yeah, I think we already found one of players who are gonna matter a lot in the future, and this is Evan Howard. He's not playing today because he's a freshman, of course, because of the fact it's a senior night. The older players are gonna play, but Evan Howard so far he scored 4 goals and and he had 1 assist in 7 games played. So that's a pretty good result for a freshman. But coming back to our team, today we are playing with a lineup 5 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 2 forwards. But obviously we got used to that, especially if you were watching previous men's soccer games, that our left back and right back, Donat Juhasz and Christopher Kschwend, or eventually Alexander Pekacek. But yeah, they're joining the offense a lot.
Yeah, so that's the great advantage of this lineup, that you have 5 defenders when the other team is in possession, but they're both outside defenders, Josh Adona and Chris Geschwend. They're going to be able to go up and take part in the offensive part as well. So yeah, of course, it's a lot of work, a lot of running for those 2 outside back players. Yeah, but from what we saw in the last games, they both do a really good job doing this, and that's why this formation Josh's coach chose is a great fit for this team, because we have outside backs who are able to help on both sides of the court, in the offense and on the defense as well. So I'm very excited for this, and that's also going to put Pikeville in front of a lot of challenges, because it's hard to go through a 5-person defense, and if they both help offensively at the same time, they're also going to have more people in the offense as well.
Yeah, and usually on this right back, we can see Christopher Kschwend and Alexander Pekacek is playing rather in the midfield, like he's a little bit moved back. But this time Christopher Kschwend is not starting, even if he's a senior, and this is going to be Alexander Pekacek playing on the right side. But I think he knows the job, and it's 1-0, and it's a goal for Diego Mora. And this is a goal number 1 for this player, and I literally just wanted to talk about our defense, about our center backs. And now Diego Mora scored, so it's a goal by our defender. But coming back to our center backs, also that's an important thing, that all of them are higher than 6 feet. All of them are strong, so like it's hard for opponents to go through them. And even if someone is gonna go through Luka Perrin or Ben Haywood, who are the outside center backs, there is always this Diego Mora playing in between of them, and he's the one standing the most, like the closest to the goal. So he's like the last man standing, and we can see it right now if we look at the field. So we have, even if we didn't win national championship or we didn't win a conference championship, I still think that our team is pretty experienced and we have a pretty good squad. So I hope that this season is going to be different comparing to the last year when we started with 10 wins in a row and then lost and didn't qualify for nationals. I hope that this year we are going to keep winning and we are going to qualify for these nationals, and I hope that we are going to go as far as we are able to. And we expected that there are going to be many goals in that game, especially because of how accurate our offense is, and it's already 1-0 and 41 minutes to go in the first half.
Yes, and especially when you look on the last games, we played Cleary from Michigan on September 18th, where we won 5-0 with 2 goals from Lucas Zerman, 1 from Pedro Canal, and 1 from Nunez. Then we played Thomas More with a tight game, 1-1, which was a tough match, even though we had the chance to win this game. And then on September 28th, just 3 days ago, we also got a tie against nationally ranked University of the Cumberlands with a goal by Lucas Cadiz. And this was a great game because we could compete against a great team, a nationally ranked team. And that's why I'm also excited for this game, because we're going to have a lot of opportunities to score goals. And I think it's going to be a great a great opportunity, especially for our seniors, to show what they can once more.
Yeah, and also I think that even if you're playing against second last team in our conference, I think it's still important game for Georgetown College because we don't look that good in our Mid-South Conference. Like if we look at Mid-South Conference results, I mean we are still without a loss and we played 9 games already. But I think, but most of the 7 out of 9 games were non-conference games. So technically, if you look at the schedule, we are on our position is number 8 out of 11, which is, I mean, it could be way better, because if it comes to the conference tournament right now, we are gonna play against
And
Bethel.
now a chance, and that's a
It's a goal
2-0.
2-0.
That was a great assist by number 8 Alexander Peshacek.
It's a Ben
Ben
Haywood
Haywood with the goal.
Wow, so two of our center backs are with a goal so far.
Yeah. And that's what we already talked about earlier, that we have defenders who are also dangerous in the offensive part of our game. And we have defenders who always try to participate in our offensive game. And yeah, this is one of the big advantages this team have. And I hope we're going to see more of it as the game goes on.
Yeah, and also our bench is pretty deep, so it's good for us that we have a lot of substitutions who can play. For example, Christopher Schwan, Terran Hanlon, and goalkeeper, our starter. He's not playing today. But I mean, all of them actually can play, can be subbed in and have a good impact on the game. Also, we can see with us today Ahmed Nosir. I think he's struggling with an injury.
Oh, and there's a bad foul here by number 25 from Pikeville. The ball was already gone, and he still went for our defender, number 5, Luca Perrin. That's a horrible move, and it's only a yellow card. But yeah, Luca Perrin is still on the ground. That was a pretty hard tackle here.
Yeah, it didn't look good, but I think he's going to be fine. There is no medical help on the field, so I think he should be fine. There is a yellow card for number 25, Paul Quilts, a freshman forward, who scored already only 1 goal, but now fair play behavior by him. He gave a high five to Luca Perrin. So now we know that it wasn't on purpose. But coming back to Mid-South Conference, yeah, if this regular season has ended right now, we would play against Bethel, which is ranked 22nd, and we know how our games with Bethel look like. It always goes back and forth. Once we are winning, once we are losing, and we met with them once in Mid-South Conference tournament, and we lost by a lot. So we don't want it to happen again. So we need to start winning. We need to start winning against our conference opponents, but also there was a great performance by our team against University of Cumberland, which is second in our conference and is ranked 13th in the country. So that's a great thing that we tie against such a good team as Cumberland, Kentucky, which is a very solid program.
Yeah, that's an awesome result from just a few days ago. And I think if we show our abilities against teams like that with a high national rank, this also shows the opportunities this team has if they just bring their level consistently on the court. Then this team has a long way to go this season and a lot of opportunities they could have.
And also, just to make sure all of you know, Georgetown College is playing in black jerseys today. Pikeville Bears playing orange. And now there is a chance for them. It's 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper, but terrible shot by number 25, Paul Keltz. But also, it was the situation wasn't comfortable for him because he was being pushed by Diego Mora. And that's what I was talking about, that Diego Mora is that last man standing, providing our defense a lot of...
And now the chance on the other court for Lucas Zellman.
Another pass by
Tries it
Lucas Zellman. A
again.
chance for Georgetown is going to be a goal kick. Yeah, we can see a pretty good offense from Georgetown College right now.
Yeah, they're building a lot of pressure on the Pikeville defense with all those fast guys up there in the front. It's hard for Pikeville to defend it, and that's going to put them in front of a lot of problems as well.
Again, chance for Georgetown College on the left side. Now, great volley shot by Lucas Cadiz, but even better defense by a goalkeeper, Adam Demilo. Pretty good defense by a goalkeeper, but so far 28 goals allowed just in 9 games. Also 54 saves, so it's a pretty good result. I mean, 28 goals allowed doesn't look very good. So I think the defense side is something that Pikeville has to work on if they're allowing 3.5 goals per game. Now Ben Hales with a header. Now Pikeville with a chance, but Diego Mora with a great tackle. Now Luca Perrin racing for a ball with number 14, Niker. Again, Pikeville in possession. It's 2-0 for Georgetown College so far, 32 minutes to go. Now Ben Held passing to Alexander Pekacek. Now Alexander Pekacek. Now we can see Alexander Pekacek moved back to the midfield, and there is a Michael Devlin playing right back, so I think that was just for a moment that they switched. And again, Georgetown College with a chance. That was Donat Juhas, but a good save by Adam DiMilo. Now Pikeville, but really bad pass and good reception by Lucas Cadiz, and Lucas Cadiz passing to Pedro Canal. Pedro Canal with long pass to Jake McKentrick. There wasn't an offside, so it's a chance for Georgetown College. And chance. There was an offside to Jake McKentrick. I think Jake McKentrick was on the offside. I didn't notice that, at least from my angle. It looked okay.
And a little miscommunication here from the Pikeville offense on the left wing.
Now Donat Juhas passing to Pekacek. Pekacek to Diego Mora. Now Ben Hale, so our defense is having fun right now. Just passing around. Michael Devlin, he wanted to pass to Lucas Zellman, but it was too slow. But again, good pass, so it's kind of like FC Barcelona style. Great shot by one of our players, Jake McKettrick, but unfortunately for us, it was like good defense by Adam DiMilo again. So it's nice to see that after 2 goals all out, he had like 3 or 4 pretty good saves.
Yes, that's true. Pikeville is finding in this game better and better. Even though Georgetown scored 2 goals right at the beginning, but Pikeville has made some adjustment, and they're starting to find ways and solutions the more the game goes on.
Now DiMilo with a kick, but good header by Luca Perrin, and even better technical play by our Spanish player, Alexander Pekacek, but number 10, Richard Vol with a great slide. Now Lucas Cadiz fighting for a ball, and now our players with some pressure, but Pikeville is trying to pass the ball forward, but they can't, and they're passing back to the goalkeeper. Again, Pikeville with a ball. Now ball moved to the left side. Trying to look for their chance. Now Alexander Pekacek. Donat Juhas with a long pass to Lucas Zellman. Great cut.
And another save by Pikeville's goalkeeper.
Yeah, also he got a lot of help, but by one of Pikeville defenders. It's going to be an offside, but great defense and hustle by Diego Mora. Donat Juhasz passing to Pekacek. Pekacek to Ben Heut. So now the tempo has slowed down.
But Haywell now with a good run. But the pass was unfortunately not as good.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't intentional, but even we could hear from here our players laughing at it. It's always good to have some good humor. Now Jack McCatching with a chance, taking a shot! And he hit the post, but it was a post from the football field goal. It was barely above the post. Wonderful shot. Wonderful and a powerful shot by him, and great individual action. Now DeMilo with a goal kick. Now Lucas Karis winning a ball. Alexander Pekacek with a pass, but tackled by one of Pikeville defenders. And now some freedom for Alexander Pekacek again. Michael Devlin passing to Pekacek. Yeah, ball is going back and forth between these two players, looking for their chance. And a good defense by Pikeville now. Another goal kick for Pikeville. But it wasn't a good goal kick, and then that's a ball for Georgetown College again. And we can see Richard Voll lying on the ground right now. But I think he's going to be fine. He didn't require any medical assistance, so we can play. And now Pedro Canal with a pass to Donat Juhas on the left side. A great trick by this player. And now Pedro Canal again didn't control the ball that well. But he's still with the ball. Now Ben Haywood in the back. Now Michael Devlin passing, but ball has been trapped by number 6, Victor Vecchi.
Now the cross, but nobody in the middle to take the header.
Now Donat Juhas again, he's having some fun and taking it. I thought he's gonna take a shot, but it's gonna be Lucas Cadiz. And it's a foul and a ball for Pikeville. And Donat Juhas and Luca Perrin can't agree with that decision, but they won't change anything. It's going to be a ball for Pikeville. And this pass was too low. Now Ben Haywood again with the ball, passing to Pekacek. 17 minutes to go. Georgetown is looking for the chance. We need to get out of our own half now. Pedro Canal with a wonderful run. And a good pass in between of Barragan's legs. It's going to be a corner kick. Donat Juhas on this left side.
Good cross, and Ben Haywood with the header, but a little bit too high.
And now Pike in possession. And we could hear some fans from Pikeville. And again, Pikeville in possession. And now they're taking a shot. And a wonderful defense by our goalkeeper, Shion Ripi. Like, if not him, that would definitely be a goal. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Pike. Once again, it was a wonderful defense by our player. This is his second save of the season. So far, he has a clean sheet. No goals allowed.
And the next yellow card here for Pikeville's number 10, Richard Wu, after a foul on Ben Haywood. And a great defensive tackle by number 8, Alexander Pekacek. But now number 13 of Pikeville, Anthony Aguilar, on the ground after this tackle. We hope everything is fine.
Yeah, he's getting up right now. I think he's totally fine.
And Pikeville now about to make a substitution. Number 11, Fabian Carrasco, standing on the sideline waiting to get subbed in.
And now chance for Georgetown. That was a good idea. Maybe not the best pass, but it was definitely a good idea. And that's something what could confuse Adam DiMilo. Now it's going to be out for Pikeville.
Good defensive work here by Georgetown's number 5, Luca Perrin. And what a great goal by Jake McCatrick after a great assist by Alexander Pekacek.
Yeah, and it's 3-0 for Georgetown College. So we were saying many good words about Adam DiMilo because he had pretty good save tonight, but right now that was a really good shot by our forward, and it's 3-0 for Georgetown College. So that's what I was talking about at the beginning, that we are going to see a lot of goals. And it's kind of the same situation as occurred in women's soccer game against Pikeville today. Again, a good header by Alexander Pekacek, and now Georgetown in possession. They're looking for their 4th goal in the first half. 12 minutes to go. That was in a good pass.
But Lucas Cadiz with a foul.
And there is a short discussion between Lucas Cadiz and a goalkeeper. Between Lucas Cadiz and a referee, of course. He wasn't happy with that decision, but now it's a chance for Pikeville. A lot of free space for Pikeville players, but again, great defense by Georgetown College, and now it's Donat Juhasz losing a ball, and it's Pikeville again, really close to our goal. But great catch by a goalkeeper.
And good ball there from Pedro Canal finding Lucas Zerman. Him to Lucas Caddis and another great save by Pikeville's goalkeeper. And the next shot for Georgetown, a little bit too high. Now the next substitution made by Pikeville. Now Cedric Schumann on the court and number 10 Richard Wu is leaving the court right now.
And now Donatiu Hash with a ball. Passing to Lucas Zellman, and now Zelly creating some space. He's on the left side. He's going to look for a pass. He's still with a ball, and it's going to be a ball for Georgetown College. I think it's an out.
And an interesting scene here when the Pikeville defender trying to tackle Lucas Zellman falls down on the ground himself. And another free kick here for Georgetown after a foul by number 11, Fabian Carrasco.
Yeah, Georgetown so far with 17 shots, 9 of them were on goal. We are averaging 21 shots per game, which is a pretty big result. So, yeah, we are doing well so far, and I think we're going to take way more shots than 17. Pikeville only 3, and they can barely get out of their own half. And now again, chance for Georgetown College with a pass. Adam DiMilo barely caught that ball. Now we could see he was a little bit angry at his teammates that they left so much open space to Georgetown players.
And great defensive work by Georgetown. Number 10, Joshua Donut finds Lucas Zellman. But the line ref calls offside here.
And again, Georgetown College in possession.
And the Georgetown players claiming
But there was a handball, but the referee stated that it was too close to the body.
so. Georgetown with the corner now.
Now Pikeville with a ball, but again, great transition to defense. But Lucas Caris, and he tried to pass. And that was a great pass. I thought it was going to go out of the field. That was a good pass to the right side. And now Georgetown
Nice
College. Chance for Georgetown. And again, great defense by Pikeville, but even better offensive play by Georgetown College. It was very dangerous for Pikeville players.
And we have here the next corner for Georgetown. We have now 6 corners already for Georgetown compared to 2 for Pikeville.
And another catch by Adam DeMilo. So far, 11 shots on goal for Georgetown College and 3 goals allowed by this goalkeeper, but also 8 saves. Comparing to Shiona Raipi with only 1 save, but also there was only 1 shot on goal. So our goalkeeper didn't have to do too much today. Now Luca Perrin in possession.
And there's 3 minutes remaining now in this first half.
A Pikeville player lying on the ground. And it's going to be a break in the game. He got kicked in the leg. We can see that it hurts him definitely. But now I think he feels better. Again, he doesn't require any medical assistance. So I think it's like a 4th time today that one of the players is on the ground and then he gets up, because it looked pretty dangerous, but we're glad that everything is fine. And again, Georgetown with a chance. It's Lucas Zellman with the ball now. Donat Juhasz. Yeah, there is a lot of happening today in Pikeville's box. A lot of shots on goal by our team, and basically we are very accurate. We're just a little bit unlucky. Only 2 minutes to go. Jake McKentrick showing his speed right now. Pikeville player launching the ball straight to our bleachers.
Lucas Cardis gets the ball back here in the midfield for Georgetown, but Pikeville's back in possession after.
Yeah, and it's another foul. Clock has been stopped, 28.5 seconds to go. I don't know if there's going to be a card for that. Definitely referee wants to talk with one of our players. Yep, and it's going to be a yellow card to Luca Perrin. It's going to be a free kick, but it's pretty far from our goal, so I don't think there's any danger that they can score from that.
Pikeville definitely looking to bring a high cross and now trying to get a header on the goal. And this is the end of the first half. Great performance by the Georgetown Tigers so far. It's 3-0 at halftime, and we're gonna make a little break right now. And I hope you guys still turn in after the 15 minutes break here at Georgetown College Athletics.
Yeah, we can't wait to be back in 15 minutes. So there's a lot to talk about because I like the performance of our team. And I think we are going to score more goals than 3. So yeah, we're going to be back in 15 minutes, talk a little bit more about it. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in 15 minutes. And we are back in the second half. Georgetown 3, Pikeville 0. So far, a really good performance by our team. And Pikeville isn't doing the best. They're playing okay, but of course Georgetown is performing way better, and we can look at it. We can see that in our statistics. Georgetown so far 22 shots, 11 on goal. Pikeville only 3 shots, and I think that's the main issue. So now we are back in game. I'm pretty sure Georgetown is gonna look for more goals. What do you think about it, Finn? What do you think Pikeville should adjust to make a tie or at least come back to the game?
Yeah, I think Pikeville should definitely try more here, and a little bit of confusion on the field right now.
Yeah, there was I think the main referee showed it's a 4-0 for Georgetown. Line referee said it's an offside, but also there is our player lying on the ground. He ran into Adam DeMilo. Yeah, so I think nobody knows what is happening. Yeah, I think it was an offside. But also we can see the conversation between the line referee and our coach and his assistant. And they aren't happy with that decision. It should be 4-0 for Georgetown College, but now it's a ball for Pikeville.
And coming back to your question from earlier, so I think Pikeville should they just need to try more offensively. Like you mentioned earlier, they only had 3 shots and 1 shot on the goal, compared to Georgetown's 22 shots and 11 shots on the goal. So they just need to build a little more pressure and get to these situations where they can find a shot to the goal, and this has got to be their go-to for the second half. But that's not going to be easy since Georgetown is defending very well so far and also building a lot of pressure offensively. So yeah, I'm excited to see how Pikeville is going to handle the pressure, and if they're going to find ways to also build pressure offensively and maybe score a goal.
Yeah, there is definitely a pressure on Pikeville right now because they're the second last team in the conference so far. I mean, I know it's only every team has played free goal. Chance for us, great defense by Adam DeMilo. That was a great chance for Georgetown to score a 4th goal. But coming back to Pikeville, they're on the 10th place right now. They're only ahead of Campbellsville, and they need wins. They definitely need wins. And playing against Georgetown is one of their chances, but they're losing 0-3, but they still have one half. And to be more exact, 42 minutes to score. Now it's Donatiuhash taking a shot. Whoa! That's a wonderful shot by him. And we can see that he's not even celebrating. We can see how serious he is. And there was a nice celebration of him. And I think Lucas Zelman. They shook each other's hands. Wow, that was a great shot from the 20-yard line. low, close to the right side of the close to the right side.
Yeah, that was a very precise shot, right to the corner of the goal. And Pikeville's defense just wasn't aware.
Yeah.
And the goalkeeper as well couldn't get the ball, even though he shot from 20 yards outside of the box.
Yeah, Adam Dimilo had no chance in that. But it's going to be a corner for Georgetown College.
This is already the 8th corner for Georgetown in this game, the 9th actually, and Pikeville only had 2.
And another corner for Georgetown College. But coming back to Donat Juhasz, that was the first goal for him this season. So out of all the players that are on the field right now, there's only Aleksander Pekacek who hasn't scored yet. Because both Diego Mora and Ben Haywood scored the first 2 goals for Georgetown today. But again, beautiful goal by Donat Juhasz. And it was a hand touch by Pedro Canal, and it's going to be a free kick for Pikeville. But Diego Mora with a good pressure, and now Aleksander Pekacek fighting for a ball, but Pikeville can still control it. And I think Diego Mora and one of Pikeville players, I'm pretty sure it was Paul Keltz, ran into each other and they hit their heads. It doesn't look too good for him, but hopefully he's going to be okay. But now he got substituted by number 14, Niker. And again, Georgetown in possession. Now Luka Perrin. And now Pedro Canal with a chance passing to Jake McKendrick, and it's one-on-one with a goalkeeper. And a lot of space for McKendrick, but a good defense by the goalkeeper. Now McKendrick passing to to Lucas Kadis, and it's a powerful shot by Pekacek. Our midfielder looking for his first goal this season. But it's going to be a corner kick for Georgetown College. Another one, it's corner kick number 11. And it's a foul, and it's a ball for Pikeville again. Again, Georgetown in possession. Now Pekacek. Luka Perrin. Trying to pass to Zelli, but his pass was too strong, and also Lucas Zellman couldn't really control it.
And the next goal by number 6, Lucas Kadis. Great pass from Alexander Pekacek. And that's the 5th goal for the Tigers tonight.
And still 35 minutes to go. Yeah, goalkeeper had no chance. Again, that's a wonderful shot by one of our players.
Yeah, and that's so tough for the goalkeeper because that's the 5th time he has to get the ball out of the net tonight. Really not a great day for him, that's for sure.
Game has started again. Yeah, Georgetown College again showing us how powerful their offense is, but also the defense, because they don't give too much space to Pikeville players. And again, Georgetown in possession. Now Jake McKendrick passing to Kadis. Kadis passing to Zellman. There was an offside. And again, Georgetown in possession. Pedro Canal trying to be creative. And now chance for McKendrick for goal number 6, but tackled by one of Pikeville defenders. Now number 10 in possession. And again, Pikeville, great defense by Diego Mora. And again, one of Pikeville players is on the ground. Now Michael Devlin looking for Jake McCashmick. Pass was too slow. Now Ben Haywood. Again, Georgetown in possession. Lucas Zellman passing to Devlin. But it's a ball for Georgetown College, luckily for us. 28 shots of Georgetown College. Something unusual.
And Georgetown with the substitution here, the senior Lucas Cadiz from Chile, leaving the court. And number 18, Esteban Bentecourt, is going to replace him in the midfield. Bentecourt, sophomore from Colombia, who's also played an important role in a lot of the games he played in after his injury at the beginning of this season. Glad to have him back on the field. And it's going to be another corner for Pikeville. And the next substitution by Georgetown, number 52, Nathan Sidwell is going to replace Alexander Pekacek, the number 8, in the midfield. That was a great game by Alexander Pekacek, who made multiple assists this game and showed a great hustle in the midfield. Won a lot of balls and had a great impact on the game.
Yeah, and also he scored a goal. So yeah, I was saying that he was the only one without a goal, but then he scored. So right now, all of our starters are with a goal, which is also something unusual that all your 10 players, of course I'm not counting goalkeeper, are with a goal already. especially if we are 10 games in season.
Yeah, that's true. That's an outstanding performance by Alex tonight with 1 goal and 2 assists as a midfielder. That's really impressive. And now we see the next substitution. Number 12, Evan Howard is coming in the game and replacing number 9, Jake McKentrick, who also did a great game. He scored a goal as well and also had a great impact on putting pressure on Pikeville's defense. And the next substitution for the Tigers, Salvador Nunez, is coming in the game to replace senior forward Lucas Zalman, who also did a good game today.
A good pass to McKentrick. And a good
And now
defense, and
George.
now chance for Sidewell. For Evan Howard, and hits the post.
And another shot by the Georgetown defender, but Pikeville's goalkeeper there this time. And another great pass to Pedro Canal with the cross, and now
It's a goal again.
Esteban Bentecourt coming out of the midfield and placing the ball right at the top of the goal. Another great goal. And yeah, that's 6 now.
Number 10, Donat Juhas.
And now 2 more substitutions for Georgetown. Donat Juhas and Ben Haywood leaving the court, while Levi Shelton and John Everson entering the court and taking their places in Georgetown's defense.
And a great pass to Michael Devlin, our captain. Now he's looking for some space.
And great hustle by Georgetown's number 18, Esteban Bentecourt, to win the ball right back.
And a great pass to Pedro Canal, and it's a 7-0 for Georgetown College.
That was a great assist by Luca Perrin from 50 yards out, finding Pedro, who's able to control the ball and shoot the ball with a second contact. That's a great execution by Georgetown's offense.
And it's already 7-0 for Georgetown College.
And there's still 24 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the second half. So there's still a lot of time for Georgetown to score some more goals.
And Georgetown College continuing their offense. A lot of goals today. Seven different players with 7 goals, and now again Pedro Canal.
But this time Pikeville's defense is able to win the ball. And the ball is gone again. Georgetown back in possession. And another good ball for number 12, Evan Howard. And it's going to be a corner for Georgetown College after a good save by Pikeville's goalkeeper.
And another corner for Georgetown College. Number 14 to be more exact. As I said, it's a wonderful game by our team. I think in every aspect, especially if you look at our offense and how we can take over every opportunity we get. Yeah, and both. Bro. Keep it, no keep. Diego Mora. And again, Georgetown. Now Michael Devlin. Losing a ball, and it's going to be Pikeville. No, it's Georgetown again, so another chance for us.
And the next substitution for Georgetown, Pedro Canal leaving the court. And coming on the court, number 35, Brandon Flores.
Yeah, and I think that's what we wanted to see in a women's soccer game that we commentated earlier, that even if we were winning 4-0, it was sure that we are going to win the game. We didn't see coach subbing in freshmen or sophomores who usually don't get too many chances to play, but we can see it here, and that's good because that's like he can give a breath to the starters, but also he can give some experience to players who aren't on the field as much as their friends.
And a great shot here by John Alverson after a nice variation on the corner.
And again, Georgetown College with a chance for 8-0. Now Evan Howard on the left side. Passing, but it was too slow and very inaccurate. But again, Georgetown with possession. Evan Howard is coming back. And still Georgetown in possession and chance for us to score goal number 8. And I think 7-0 is still an unusual goal. And it's a hand play and another possession for Georgetown College. And I'm pretty sure that we are winning in this possession percentage. I think it's like 75-25. We barely can see Pikeville playing on our half. It's rather we are pushing them, and we can see that they've parked the bus in the defense.
But still, even though Pike was standing so far back, Georgetown's still finding great solutions. Is building triangles offensively, and just in general, they have a lot of great ideas to beat this Pikeville defense tonight.
On for the Tigers, number 21, Grayson Spurbeck. And coming off is senior, number 3, Diego Mora.
And the next substitution made here, number 3, Diego Mura, who scored the first goal for Georgetown, is leaving the field. And for him, coming onto the court, is Grayson Spurbeck, another sophomore. Now Evan Howell with a great pass from Nathan Sidwell. And another corner for the Georgetown Tigers.
And again, Georgetown with a chance. Now our players surrounded by Pikeville defenders.
Another shot by John Everson, but blocked by Pikeville's defense. And it's going to be another corner for Georgetown.
And it's going to be a corner for Georgetown College, number 16. That was a great hustle by one of our players, but fortunately it was a Pikeville in possession. But now again it's Georgetown. Evan Howard fighting for a ball. He's looking for his first goal today. And still there are 11 minutes to go.
And great pressure there by Georgetown, getting the ball right back. And a header by Evan Howard was saved by Pikeville's keeper.
Yeah,
and it's going to be another corner for Georgetown.
Yeah, that was a great ball control by him too. The way how he directed that ball towards the goal. Also a good defense by the goalkeeper. But also it's going to be a corner kick for Georgetown College.
And this is going to be corner number 17 already.
Now Luka Perrin. Wow, everyone got so hyped on the bench.
And great defensive work by Georgetown number 21, Grayson Spurbeck. He was able to stop this attack and kick the ball out of bounds.
And now Evan Howard with his chance. He has his friend wide open. He's looking for a shot. Yeah, Georgetown desperately looking for an 8th goal. 39 shots so far. There's still 10 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. And now Pikeville. And again, Pikeville. Game has slowed down. Now they're looking for their chance. Looking for a header and great save by our goalkeeper.
Yeah, almost here the second shot on Georgetown's goal 5 minutes before the end of the game.
Another attempt for Georgetown College, looking for goal number 8. Pass toward the box. And Nathan Sidewell trying to score, but it was too high. And now one of our seniors, Terran Handlon, is back. He's usually a starter for our team. Today he started game on the bench because we have also another senior Sheehan Rippey. But I think coach wanted to honor all the seniors, so he wants everyone to play today. It's a special night for all of them. And it's Terran Handlon once again.
Yeah, but a great gesture by the coach to sub out the senior goalkeeper, giving him the standing ovation by the crowd. And he also did a good job today, not letting one goal scored by the Pikeville Bears.
Now Luca Perrin. Yeah, now we have only Luca Perrin and Michael Devlin on the field from the starters from today. And 3 minutes to go.
Now the ball to Esteban Bantercourt.
And it's a goal! Another one for Georgetown College. Goal number 8 for our team.
And the second goal for Esteban Bantercourt, who just got subbed in a couple of minutes ago. But that was a beautiful play by Georgetown. Passing the ball forth and back. And then at the end, the assist from number 12, Evan Howard, who also got subbed in earlier in this game.
Yeah, I think there is nothing else to add. We can even look at the faces of Pikeville players. They're not happy with that result. They're losing by 8 goals. And we can see they're like looking at the ground right now. But like, you can't do anything playing again against such a good performing team as Georgetown is today. And I think everyone has impact on that. It begins from the deep, from our goalkeeper up to forward. And now Georgetown is looking for goal number 9. Still 1 minute 40 seconds to go, but we can see how motivated and desperate our team is.
And Esteban Bantercourt.
Yeah, and Esteban looking for his second one.
And now we have only 1 more minute to go in this game. And Georgetown still trying to move the ball forward.
Yeah, and we can see how big energy is in all of our players, that they are not like they behave like this 8-0 isn't satisfying for them and they want more. And it's going to be the end of the game. Georgetown College 8, Pikeville Bears 0. So it's a great score for our team. And now we are with 6 wins, 0 losses, and 4 ties. And I think we are going up in mid-sort of conference standing. Pikeville, unfortunately, with their second loss in a row. Last time they lost against Shawnee State. Now 8-0 loss to Georgetown College. And I think they couldn't do anything about it. What do you think, Finn? How would you describe this game?
Yeah, I think that was a great performance by the Georgetown Tigers. And to be fair, the Pikeville Bears just didn't have a chance against the Georgetown team they played against today. When we look at the statistics, Georgetown had 42 shots, 23 shots on the goal, while Pikeville only had 3 shots and 1 shot on the goal. Then Georgetown had 18 corners, compared to Pikeville's 3 corners. And this also really underlines how dominant the Georgetown Tigers were today, and I think they just didn't leave a chance for the Pikeville Bears today. and that's also reflected in the result. I think 8-0 kind of speaks for itself, and yeah, that was a very great performance by the Tigers today, and also an important win in the Mid-South Conference. Like you said, Georgetown is pretty sure going to move up in the standings after this performance, and Pikeville is going to have a tough time after this was their 4th loss in the Mid-South Conference compared to 1 tie and 0 wins, so they're really going to have a tough time for the rest of the season. Yeah, and I'm excited for the upcoming games for Georgetown. If they continue playing like this, they really have a great chance for a great end of the season.
Yeah, so once again, Georgetown College 8, Pikeville 0. See you next time. Thank you very much for being with us on YouTube. I hope you have a great night. Thank you once again.